Alright. That's better. I may or may not have changed the wrong one while I was trying to fix the sound alerts. Still doesn't explain why we're not hearing the PlayStation Low. Okay, we are hearing it. It might be louder for you guys than I thought, because I think I turned my headset down. Okay, so the Switch is acting correctly. I'm not sure that sound alerts is. Please do let me know if it is too loud. Alright, we are in Simpleton at the moment. And we're about to start a cutscene. I don't know if we're ready to take on all of this stuff yet or not. Alright. Still feels a little bit like there's something wrong with my audio, but we have fixed the Mac desktop situation at least. Um, okay. Yeah, I can't figure that out. It sounds like it's only coming through one ear of my headset. Hydrate and stretch. Okay, thank you, Sid. Sorry, I've been so busy trying to figure out this audio stuff. Take a look at Yangus. Would it really surprise you? And again. King Trode wanting to, encourage the fighting. Go get him. And a left, and a right, and an upper. Something. Uppercut. That one's the one I was thinking of. Okay, so I think it's always been coming through one side of my headset. Can I cringe now? Alright, back to Mayala Abbey we go. You know what? I'm just gonna... Alright, that's what we need. We need another nail. I didn't mean to do that. I guess I could try blowing a kiss at it, but... Yay! More stuff to make cheese. But I don't have milk. I think I need milk or something. Or water, or I don't have the other ingredients, I don't think. Let's see if they threaten me again. I don't think I can actually. Oh, I can. Yeah. No! I didn't want to. I wanted to explore more. Okay, I might still have the opportunity to explore. A mini meadow! You saw a scary jester, you say? Okay, this is where I came in. Maybe? think this is the other direction. Yes. No, we still want to go upstairs before we do this. If we can get upstairs. You and your card games. That's what got you into this mess. Please tell me I get to go upstairs. Okay, we are gonna pause there while we finish off this ad break. And no, it's not the story that's making me yawn. Alright, we are back. Do I have to... I want to save the abbot, but do I have to listen to you seriously? Oh, so I still get to explore. Got it. There is a Tibbetts in the room. She's not in her chair yet, but maybe. She came and joined me last night after the stream. And it's a very, very nasty place. That I intended to do anyway. I just didn't really want to listen to you yabber on. T. Don't worry, I'm having troubles with my memory, old man, too. Got it. I'm not allowed in there. Okay, that's just a regular monk, and he wants to be one of the Templars. Got it. I'm not gonna try and enter that room at this point. I don't want my head to get cut off. I don't know what they'd actually do. I don't remember. I really, really don't know if I'm ready for this. So we've got the best weapons we can get. I feel like we've got the best armor we can get as well. That's strange. I thought we had something better for her, but maybe we don't. Okay. We will get to the point where we can have Jessica attack and not just be too scared to do anything. Actually, I think we ran out of money. Did we run out of money? Is that what happened? That very well might have been what happened. Because, yeah, I don't think I've actually looked at the shops in Port Prospect. We looked at the ones... We looked at the ones above everything at the hotel. But I couldn't buy everything, I don't think. Which is the opposite way. We did make sure to get Jessica a wand at least. Nice. Another level up. So I do have to assign them all, unfortunately. Feel like his best weapon by the end of it is an axe. But avoiding detection is probably a good thing. So we're gonna focus on scythes, fisticuffs, and humanity. Mostly scythes, but... Steel sickle! We got what we wanted. A 2 cannon in chat. And no, that's not what we wanted. But we will, you know, be happy to have a 2 cannon in chat. No, it escaped. I hope we can get back into the inn and we're not, you know, perma-banned. No! Again. At this point, Yangus is going to have to do all the work. Because I can't leave her to, you know, take on these that are doing so much damage against the guys. Guess we're going to use some of my MP. We'll heal. Overnight. somewhere. So it might be cheaper for us to go back to first village that we were in that I can't think of. Using zoom, heal, and then zoom back here. Bearberry, that one. I don't think I've ever talked to them while doing this quest before. Oh, at least the tables are back where they're supposed to be. Do you have any armor? You do. We got the chainmail. We can only afford one turban out of the two. Since my defense is lower. Trying to help me with my journey. How nice of you. I can get all the stuff from here too now that I've got the... Oh. Maybe that's how we level up a bit. We explore and open all the chests that were locked before. At least all the ones we can find. It means that Jessica can actually be useful as well. Because the enemies here aren't going to severely overpower her. I mean, if we were doing knives, that might be useful. I mean, even she can wipe them out in one hit, so, you know. We can definitely make sure we explore properly. Now, there may still be certain areas that we want to avoid. Ooh. There's also certain things that we can try and get. The problem is I'm not sure if it's around this area or further in. What I'm looking for. Um, oh, I can't get across that river. At least not there. I feel like moonwalk bulbs aren't as hard to get in this coming game as they are in Sentinels. I could be wrong, but I spend a lot of my early game grinding for moonwalk bulbs in Sentinels. the mob that drops them is also a decent source of experience, but it's mainly they're the easiest way to get moonwort bulbs early game, and I feel like you need one relatively early. Okay, I don't want to go anywhere near that mob. Got it. And I thought the other one was bad. That I do want though. Yes, actually. Oh, right. I don't know how it's gonna go, but I don't think it's a 100% thing either. And it's not gonna work if Yangus's thing is full. It definitely didn't get anything. Um, so there weren't any chests in the waterfall cave that I couldn't open. Oh. I may be targeting the wrong mob, but while I've got them, I'm still gonna try. I don't know if in this one it tells me if they drop the item, since I've only just unlocked Steel Sickle. I feel like this is the little grove that we came out of at the very, very beginning. That it is. This is where we started the game. Hey, we seem to have opened that treasure chest. bunnies. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits. We are hoping to get a drop off of one of these guys. And yeah, so this is where we supposedly met Yangus. Not very far from where we started the game, and yet he's insisting that, you know... Okay, there is a scary thing there as well. Alright, ad break. The good thing is we don't have to attack these enemies. There's no timer or anything. They're not going to attack us if we don't attack them. Oh. I do apologize to all the bunnies out there that we know and love. We are gonna have to hunt some rabbits. I don't know if I'm hunting the right ones at this point. That might be a good thing to... Alright, we are back, so that's not gonna help. I want me to defend, you to use that, and you to attack that. So yeah, we are gonna avoid the scary mob that we can see. I think it might be a higher level rabbit. So we've encountered two types now. We've encountered the bunnycorn and the spiked hair. Because these are not dropping anything. I think it might be a spiked hair, or it might be higher level. Doesn't mean we're gonna stop trying though. feel like they might have dropped medicinal herbs. I don't know if I've got a bestiary yet. I do have the battle records. Bunny corn. Okay, they can drop a leather hat. That's not what we're after, though. Okay, so spiked hair. To be fair, though, sometimes they drop more than one item and it doesn't say that until they drop it. But there are higher level versions of the rabbits and hares than I've encountered as well, so I will continue to look in the next. I'm really not expecting it to be these guys at this point. So at this point, we just continue to scan for treasure chests that we've missed or haven't been able to unlock until now. Okay, I know there is a scary mob around here somewhere as well. We don't. Okay, yep, it's up there. So we don't want to take that on just yet. Don't see any treasure chests out here. Not out in the wide open anyway, and we have explored a lot of this area pretty thoroughly. Feel like the only chest like we couldn't open around this area before was the one near Fairbury. I feel like most of the others we managed to open. We didn't overly explore a lot over the other side of the river. Then again, we weren't as strong. Um, either or, it doesn't bother me either way. I do tend to stay up a little bit after stream, just winding down and whatnot, but I can do that in my game room. Just sometimes it's more comfy on the couch. So whichever you want, you take that. You're the one that's got to completely flip your schedule. I am unlikely to sleep regardless. At least not well. I'm fully expecting tomorrow's stream to be at least slightly later than planned, just due to sleep issues. Heads up for everyone now. I pushed it a little bit this morning, partially because it's a 2-stream day. So I couldn't really delay the original stream. We are doing like 1 hour shorter for this stream. Than we had planned due to lack of sleep and sleep issues. Hopefully, once we... I mean, I've still got another 1.5 hours or so until we finish stream. So, you can hang out in the lounge room until you feel tired, or I don't know. I don't want to stop you from enjoying the lounge room. While you're awake. Okay. I'm something. Stretch. Hydrate. Okay, I will do. I have been doing that. Thankfully, the Panadol and the cup of tea that I had before stream have helped with the headache and completely run down feeling. But I don't really want... Yeah, so I've got some relief. Like, I'm still worn out and tired. I am just better than I was while you were on the phone, where I massively, you know, every time I passed you, my head tried splitting open. So, I'm better than that, at least. We might be able to take on that Draki, but I really don't want to risk it. It is only a Draki, whereas the other things are higher level mobs. The other ones that we've seen out in the wild. I also want to kind of level Yangus's humanity up a little bit, if I can, before we start taking on those really, really strong mobs. So, for those of you who don't know, the mobs we see in the overworld are stronger versions of these general mobs. Um, so for the most part, when we run into these guys, we're not seeing anything, we're just running into enemies, but occasionally you will see an enemy on the screen. They're stronger. She's only 2 levels behind Yangus now. I don't know what level I'm on at the moment. Oh, one of the bubble slimes survived as well. I'm a little bit surprised at that. Okay, that one we've opened. Like I said, I think the only one I remember seeing and not being able to open was the one right near Fairbury. There might be some on the other side of the checkpoint towards Alexandria, but I don't think I want to take that on yet either. So that's an example of the mobs I was talking about. Straight in front of me is a flying mob. I might be okay to take it on, but I don't think I am. I can't remember the levels and like the difficulties of everything. I feel like that's still a struggle even when we come back here, to be honest. So like when we're supposed to come back here. We haven't actually run into any of those birds yet. Unlike the Drakkies, we've run into Drakkies. None of the other ones we've seen. Have we had an opportunity to run into? Except the bullfinch that's near Alexandria. Oh, I might be able to take that one on as well, but at the same time, I really don't want to risk it. I feel like I have taken it on before with just Yangus and the protagonist. Um, but with Jessica being so squishy, I am really, really unsure about including her in the I don't think there were any I don't think there's any treasure chests around here. We didn't do a lot of exploring on the way to Port Prospect. Um because we were scared of levels and so many things had wiped us out during last stream. No, that wasn't the group of them. I was trying to target the group. Is what it is. Yeah, we definitely didn't explore a lot. We did dip our toes in the sand, but thankfully we didn't encounter any enemies. As we didn't have our stave equipped when she like all the other time stuff, uh her MP wasn't as filled as it should have been. So we are gonna have to stop using magic with Jessica as much. Once we've had another sleep, we should be okay, but A holicha in chat. Nice. I know they can be really strong, but I don't feel like I ever really got interested in a holicha. Drac mages. Okay, they're a little bit more scary than Drakies. Okay, I think that one goes pretty much all the way back to the turn off. No! Just as it was about to escape. Oh, nice try though, small. And welcome in. I know you've been pretty much lurking the whole time, don't get me wrong, but if you're pokey catching, you can probably hear me. Okay, so there's not that much to explore up here. Okay, I can't even get up there. I didn't realize that. I wish I would absorb MP when hitting them with the wand, like in Sentinels. I might get it later as I upgrade my skills. But for now, it would be nice to be able to replenish my MP. I don't have access to a whole heap of magic water at the moment, so... Oh, pretty sure I've also got an eyelash in one of my eyes. I think I got whatever it was. Maybe. And small, you called it. When you said night night, I wasn't planning on going to bed. But after about an hour and a half, I was so drained and tired that I did indeed need a nap. I didn't get anywhere near as much as I was hoping, but we did end up napping. Okay, back to Fairbury. We have done our exploration. So stay in the inn overnight and then head back to Simpleton. The reason we're doing that is because the inn here is going to be cheaper than the inns over the other side of the ocean. The further you get in game, the more expensive they become. It does use like 1 MP or whatever to cast Zoom, but I'd rather cast that 1 MP than pay a lot more gold. Oh well, I can get the other turban. We might want to go to Port Prospect and see if we can get anything better for Jessica, actually. And then make our way over land to I didn't realize we were in ad break. That is my bad. So busy trying to get stuff out of my eye. I saw the lurkers message come up. No, we want to go to Peregrine Key. Not Port Prospect. And see if these guys have anything for Jessica, because she is the most squishiest member of our party. That's weapons. That one is items, so this one is likely armor, yes. Oh, we have a silk robe here. It's not... Well, maybe it's a good thing I didn't get the turban. I can't remember if the turban had more or less than that. I mean, it's only 3. But I still feel like it's better than nothing. What have you got? Oh, you only have the 4 items? Then no. You only have those 4 items as well, and while a thorn whip would be better than the leather whip that Jessica's got, it's kind of... Yeah, we're getting it. I didn't mean to equip it immediately, but we need something to be able to attack with when we can't use the staff. No. could have sworn I had a gold ring equipped. Apparently not, because I don't have one. Oh, well. So that just spent all the money we had for the turban. But I do feel a little bit more comfortable walking around out here now as well. Do say a little bit more. We're not going to take on that brownie. So, no, not that way. Have explored a little bit around these ruins. Did find a treasure chest, but that was openable. A Morphian mushroom. So if I don't keep the staff, I lose all the extra magic. That's a little messed up. Okay, I was indeed level 13, so she was only one level off of being the same level as me. Um, so Jessica did take a fair bit of damage, but not as much as I thought she had. No, that's going back towards that. I thought I was making more money off of these things as well. Treasure chest! Stone axe. Well, that took care of that one at least. That was a little bit risky, but we didn't do too bad. I don't possess a world map, okay? And that's the one I'd normally get him to attack as well, not the first one. So I don't know what I was thinking. I feel like yep, this is where I came from. So my Abbey is that way. So I honestly don't like going to the next sort of area when I'm already struggling in the current area. It's part of the reason I grind so much. And I do feel like I'm struggling. At least somewhat. Okay, there is a treasure chest over there, but I think that is an island. Um, it could be partially because I'm not using Jessica's magic, but even that doesn't seem to be doing a lot, especially against certain enemies. Um, yep, that is an island. I cannot reach that. Good thing she was defending. So honestly, I want to buy the turban, and if I have enough, I'm just gonna stay at the inn here. Um, yes, it's cheaper to Zoom, but although to be fair, what's been the most arduous bit is the exploration, but it's been needed. We didn't spend all of the points getting Jessica the Whip at all of the gold. So we might have made enough. We have. We've got that little bit left over, so we might just be able to stay at the inn. Remember, it was 9 gold to stay at Fairbury, so 3 gold per person. So the more people you have in your party, the more it costs, because it is per person. And this is 24, so it's gone up a lot. It's almost tripled. I'm not hold. I should have been holding the staff. As such, her magic isn't fully replenished. Okay, well, that one got me a fair bit more gold. I'm no longer completely and utterly broke. We can hope. You don't always miss when you're blinded, but it does seem to be a pretty likely thing. Less likely with magic to miss normally, but with that jargon out, I really don't want to risk using Jessica. We are about to encounter some of these, but we really don't want to take that one on. Nope, wrong one. It was Jessica I wanted to defend with. Although, admittedly, her defense isn't too far behind the guys now. I don't think. Oh, right. I have the wand equipped anyway. I was thinking the whip. I was a person too early anyway, but I was thinking the whip. Into this calm, peaceful area we go. Oh, it's not as calm and peaceful as I thought. So damage-wise, these guys don't seem to be too bad, but combined with other things, the snooze ability and the heal ability would be very dangerous. Okay, I wasn't even trying to see that, but alright. Oh, into the darkness indeed. Good. I can't afford to lose any more magic. And she's up to level 13. Alright, we do have an ad break. We'll wait to assign the points. Stretch, hydrate, self-care. Of course, I do mean the things you can control. Sleep is obviously important, but it's not always controllable. I was gonna look some stuff up and I forgot, but the ad is now over, so they came out in the same place that they did. That's just a light. That's a whole heap of rubble. I can't get anywhere past that. No snooze first. Although the healer's gonna be just as annoying. It's gonna be like I didn't do anything. That's another reason to have a second healer. If your main healer gets stopped from casting spells, at least that way you have another person that can heal. No! At first candy box. I don't have that on me. Oh! I'm dead. Those coins may or may not be enough to revive me. Can we run? I just got bitten by a mosquito. Another death be due to a desperate attack. So I have explained before, as far as this game, I'm not gonna add a death even though I am technically the main character, unless it's a whole party wipeout. So basically, what I made from the battle with the counterbox, I just spent on resurrecting myself and probably staying at the inn. So annoying. Good thing is we didn't get a whole party wipe, but especially since we hadn't saved in a while, that would have been really, really annoying. But it is still annoying that because of a desperate one attack, technically it hit me a second time as well, but if it wasn't for that desperate attack doing so much damage and it outspeeding me, we would have been okay. If I'd been able to heal, then we also would have been okay, but and Jessica was equipped with the staff, so her MP is gonna be fully restored. I know the skeletons can make desperate attacks as well, so I'm really not. Really not looking forward to being down here. Ferroseed. Alright, now I feel like I can safely use Jessica. Not that I need to. But Warcry is nice as well. Oh, good thing we didn't try casting spells then, isn't it? Not so good that we didn't defend. They do quite a bit of damage to her. Still. Like, we've done everything we can to make her less squishy, but... Metal slime! No! So at least I know there are metal slimes in here. We definitely need to destroy one. Okay, maybe we can get in from downstairs. Somehow. We don't know a safe passage. Oh, that's this one. It's gonna say we don't know safe passage yet. We don't need it. It'd be nice, but... A group? This is more than one group. If they don't notice my presence, they're not gonna attack on the first turn. Which means I can use Jessica for that. I mean, to be fair, I said the fly guys do a fair bit of damage to Jessica. They only did 2 more damage than they do to me as the protagonist. So... It just feels like they do a lot more to Jessica than they do to me. I don't know if maybe I can open that cupboard or something. Is that way? Goes over here. Maybe it's just trying to trick you. Metal slime! Metal slime, please. Nope. Damn it. I didn't know this actually did damage. The blowing kisses. Okay, so this one has got a couple of pots. I just want to stop it from fleeing. Um, that's something else we gotta do. No, but if we come across a metal slime, we are. Not ready yet. Not ready by half. We really need to defeat at least one metal slime. Not only for the experience, but also to get it into the book. Okay, they're two separate enemies. Normally, when you get that, one of them will flee and one of them will stay and attack, or they'll both stay and attack until one takes damage and then that one will flee. This is just really annoying. I am taking a chance. They can do a lot of damage to her. Should have maybe tried Warcry. We are running into a fair few metal slimes on this level, so we're probably gonna stick in this area to grind. I think we've got an ad break coming up not too long from now. I don't have the advanced notice yet, but when we do, I will be going to take a human break. The thing is, the boomerang we've got doesn't often hit. There is an unknown in chat. I blew you kisses, so you attack me. That just doesn't seem right. Now that I know that that does damage as well as potentially stopping an attack. Thank you. We're gonna try that since every time I get out the sword, it runs away. I think I need to hit it like 3 times. And have it actually do damage. 1. No, that's not the closest we've come. We've hit them for 1 damage before. I should use the war cry. But I'm so used to it not really doing much. Alright, we are about to... get that outbreak. Alright, I will be right back. Alright, I am back. I don't entirely know what happened while we were gone, so... I don't know if anyone got stopped by the war cry or didn't. I mean, to be fair, she just does just as much damage to some of the enemies by attacking with her staff as she does at the moment, blowing a kiss. Difference is this staff currently can't um stop enemies in any way. Okay. Oh, not what I meant. I was trying to cancel. Because X is in the same place as B. Maybe when we level up her sex appeal even more, then it becomes more potent and has a higher chance of, stopping them from attacking, because so far, I don't think any of them have been stopped, other than by death. Come on, Metal Slime, yeah, come on. At least that one didn't flee, so we've got a shot. It's gonna flee. It didn't insta-flee. Wow. It didn't flee again. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, yes! Oh! And that is why we wanted the Metal Slime, or one of the reasons. I also want it in the book, but they have, so the Metal Slimes, the Metal, oh, there's a, like, Metal Bubble Slime version as well. I become a baby boomer, okay? I didn't think I was that old. And she learned Bang. Nice. So yeah, that one enemy gave me a 1,350 experience, as opposed to something like this that gives me 41 experience. Of course, the metal slimes are much harder to defeat, um, because they run away so much. I'm gonna aim for another one before we finish up here. Of course, we did level both Jessica and myself, so it does help a little bit. So Bang takes a lot of MP, but it attacks everything kind of like the boomerang. Um, so if I've got different groups and stuff like that, then it's one of the better options. A Wooloo in chat. Cuddly little Wooloo. Oh, Bang, which is the earlier version of Boom. See, no one's impressed. No one's scared. Good thing I deflect them, considering I'm going to be doing the most amount of damage with. A slightly powered up. I was hoping. I mean, she's already prevented from casting spells. She's asleep. I will be leaving the dungeon before I defeat it. We're gonna go and heal and save because we're pretty much out of time. Like, I'm gonna continue until time's pretty much up, but we need to replenish things like magic and health and all that sort of stuff. So but I am hoping to get another metal slime before that. As in a metal slime kill. And that might be why she feels like she's in more danger. She's got a lot less health than these guys. So even though they're doing roughly the same amount of damage, she's got about half the health. Well, we got Yangus up to level 16. Oh, Wind Sickles is really nice as well. We're getting some good abilities now that we're leveling things up. But Wind Sickles might actually take magic. We haven't seen one of these yet. They are pretty nasty. Oh! I pity you, Jessica. I really, really do, but if you can stop it from attacking, it'd be nice. So I feel like Windstickles is potentially better if there's more enemies, but I can't remember. What a poor amount of gold. Although I guess it is a corpse. We do need to heal again. We still got a few minutes to get us that last metal slime the night. I don't think I've stopped a single enemy from attacking with either Warcry or blowing kisses. But at least blowing kisses does damage. There is a metal slime. Is it gonna hang around? At least for a little bit. One. Miss. Miss. So it's only been hit once and it needs 4 hits. And it runs away way too easily. Miss. Unless I get a crit. It's really, really unlikely. I believe you can get crits onto metal slimes, but one more hit. Oh, it didn't run. It didn't run. We've got a chance. We did it. We did it. We did it. That is basically how we're ending the stream. I didn't get any more levels, but we are a lot closer to whatever the next one is. Oh, right. I need to use evac first. I kind of forgot about that in my excitement. Oh, 2 metal slimes. Not together, but 2 metal slimes. Stay overnight. Oh, and we've got a nice amount of gold now as well. It's obviously not going to get us very far. We've seen how little we can get for gold now. Oh, you like us. You're purring. How nice. Save. Yes. I did end up taking the other memory card out and moving it, the one we're using over into slot 1. I'm double saving. I don't think I've ever had issues with this game, but... Oh. No. That one. That one. That one. And that one. Oh, thank you everyone for joining us today. Thank you to everyone in chat, all our regulars, everyone who has been coming back. Thank you for all the redeems. Thank you for everyone who's lurking or watching VODs after we've been live. Much appreciated. So yeah, thank you very, very much. I'm not reading. I am just gonna head for a relaxation. We've got way too many people on for me to decide who to give a shout out to. Oh, but I will give us time to try and catch this Dragonair. Anyone else want a Dragonair? It's not quite a Dragonite, but to be fair, this neck kind of looks a little bit cooler. But yeah, once that is over and done with, I'm gonna head off for the night. Like I said earlier, tomorrow's stream may be a little bit later than planned, just due to sleep and fatigue. I have the option of pushing it back tomorrow night. I didn't really have the option of pushing it back this morning, so